topic for today is tackling obesity in the Western world. And let me start with the first paragraph.
Yeah, sure.
So obesity is a huge problem in many Western countries, and one which now attracts considerable medical interest as researchers take up the challenge to find a cure for the common condition of being seriously overweight. 咁喺呢一度咧 cure 嘅意思咧係治療，即係 treatment 咁解。However, rather than taking responsibility for their weight, obese people have often sought solace in excuse that they have a slow metabolism, a genetic hiccup which sentences more than half the Australian population, in which 63% of men and 47% of women, to a life of battling with the weight. The metabolism 嘅意思咧，即係新陳代謝咁解。The argument goes like this: it doesn't matter how little they eat. They gain weight because their bodies break down food and turn it into energy more slowly than those with the so-called normal metabolic rate. And now it's your turn.
Okay, thank you, Elaine. Second paragraph goes like this. This nonsense, says Dr. Susan Jibb from the Dunn Nutrition Unit at Cambridge in England. Despite the persistence of this metabolism myth, science has known for several years that the exact opposite is in fact true. 咁喺呢度咧 ，persistence 咧就係講一啲好堅持同埋一啲好固執嘅想法。Fat people have faster metabolisms than thin people. What is very clear, says Dr. Jibb, is that overweight people actually burn off more energy. They have more cells, bigger hearts, bigger lungs, and they all need more energy just to keep going. 咁 metabolism 咧頭先Elaine 都講過啦，係解新陳代謝嘅。咁 this is the second paragraph, Elaine.
Okay. So here comes paragraph 3. It took only one night, spent in a sealed room at the Dunn unit, to disabuse one of their patients of the beliefs of a lifetime. Her metabolism was fast, not slow. 咁喺呢一度 disabuse 嘅意思咧係喚醒咁解。By sealing the room and measuring the exact amount of oxygen she used, researchers were able to show the exact amount of oxygen. Researchers were able to show her that her metabolism was not the culprit. Culprit 本身意思咧係罪犯咁解，咁喺呢個句子入邊咧應該係罪魁禍首啦。It wasn't the answer she expected, and probably not the one she wanted, but she took the news philosophically. Now it's your turn, Kitty.
Thank you, Elaine. Now it comes to paragraph D. Although the metabolism myth has been completely disproved, 喺呢度咧 disprove 咧係假啲完全被反駁咗，或者證實咗係假嘅。Science has far from discounted our genes as responsible for making us whatever weight we are, fat or thin. One of the world's leading obesity researchers, geneticist Professor Stephen O'Reilly, goes so far as to say we are on the threshold of a complete change in the way we view not only morbid obesity, but also everyday overweight. 喺呢度咧，threshold 咧係解一啲事嘅開始啦、開端啦。或者咧有陣時我哋都可以解係門框嘅，就咁 threshold。morbid 咧就係解啲疾病性啦，或者係疾病性嘅黐肥啦，喺呢度就係解。Professor O'Reilly's groundbreaking work in Cambridge has proven that obesity can be caused by our genes. These people are not weak-willed, slothful, or lazy, says Professor O'Reilly. Slothful 咧喺呢度咧係解懶散啦，或者好懶惰。They have a medical condition due to a genetic defect, and that causes them to be obese. That's paragraph D.